ready TV shows got to do their thing.
Okay.
Bullet, we ready?
We're ready.
Oh man, I like that now. Well, I think we'll turn this into like
Canvas storage room. It's like that side room at Offensiga School.
Boy, they're our sponsor, okay? Dad, you don't work your rest of us. Sponsored by, see, he's not in the news no more, so we'll put Hogan down.
He's old news.
Now we got to find a line, okay, Bullet? Listen, please don't. They killed our line, Bullet.
I know.
What the heck? And the elephants are saying, what about us?
Yeah.
They've been poaching us. What do you call it when you
poaching?
Poaching. They've been poaching us for 30 years. Ain't nobody said a word, Bullet.
Yeah, the sad thing about that lion is when, because he was like the pride of the pack or whatever, and then because of that, some other lion's going to take his place, and then what he does when that other lion takes his place is he kills that lion's babies.
Oh.
So not only did he kill that lion, he killed a bunch of innocent baby lions. That's part of the reason why people are kind of mad about it.
But here's the whole thing.
That's a source that I got on that. Yeah.
Why did Brother stooge on it? Did he stooge? I mean, is that how it all started? I mean, seriously, we can do a whole show on it. He killed lion and then he bragged about it, right? Brother, you gotta be quiet about stuff like that, don't you?
He's been killing like all those other animals and holding them up. And,
yeah, that's the thing, brother.
I guess that's a thing, That I don't know why.
No,
whatever.
If it had been a wrestler, I'm not saying we may not have killed the lion, but would have just blamed somebody else. Personally, I'd have just said I was driving a marine truck down 85 and I saw this huge line. Bullet.
All I know is that they brought that Skinner gimmick back. It'd be he'd be the biggest heel in the company.
Holy cow, the world's going nuts. Then he lit up the Empire State Building with the side of the line. That's all. Oh, but bad news days. I heard that Kermit and Miss Piggy's getting divorced. Bullet. The world it's done now.
I don't even know we can do the show.
I know. I mean, come on, people. It's pretty bad when real life breaks up. That's bad enough. But when you got two characters that you can control if they break up or not, and they still get divorced, that's how bad this is. Do you understand, Bullet? That's how we're done. That's all I'm saying. We're done.
You can clearly make them never break up.
You can make them never break up. That's how. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like Sonny and Cher, they had trouble. Okay, that's real life. Reba McEntire and her fella, they're breaking up.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. But you got two characters here. It's like
you make all the decisions for them.
Oh, you pay the bills for them. Yeah. They ain't got no trouble. Miss Piggy and the Frog, they have no trouble.
If you take one hand away from the other one, that's how you break them up. But if you keep the two hands underneath the puppets, they stay together.
They never have to break up. So please tell me why. But anyway, okay. I mean, part of the show. But you understand my point, Bullet? Seriously, it's like me playing with two action figures. Well, I don't know two action figures that's married. Do you? But anyway, and I could keep them married. I don't know. Anyway,
you can take your Rock and Roll Express 2-pack, and they can still be a tag team.
That's exactly right.
Now, Real Rookie and Robert, they can break up as much as they want.
Yeah,
but like
in your little world, they can stay the Rock and Roll Express.
Yeah.
In your little 2-pack tag team figure. The Freebirds will always be together. Jimmy Gar, Precious, and Steve Regal will always be together in an AWA pack. Mm-hmm. Okay, dang, Bullet. But anyway, why? But anyway.
Anyways, let's have a moment of silence.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Dad, you don't work, you wrestle. You the clap. You know what time it is. George, how was your weekend?
Bullet, my weekend was unbelievable here. You fans, I hope you were ready for this edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle. I think episode 131, we gave y'all a little before the doors open. A little discussion, Bullet, on just how miserable everybody is. But anyway, this was not the divorce edition. We just want y'all to know that right now, because we're all happy. On this episode, Kermit and Miss Piggy, we're still together. Yeah. We'll always be together, Bullet. So anyway, Bullet had a great week. I want to talk real fast here, like I don't normally do, but talk fast just because I want a little update on that huge event that you were at. I know everybody saw the pictures from up north. Just a tremendous show. I'm just so excited. I just love to see, for anybody, whether I'm part of it or not, I just love to see wrestling in general do that good.
Well, especially Northeast Wrestling, they've run that ballpark show for the last 4 years, and all of a sudden now, this is the year that everybody runs ballparks across the country.
That's exactly right.
When I think, there might have been a few other people that did it, but Northeast Wrestling has been doing it for the last 4 years, and, first year was real good. They had Hogan and Piper, and then a few years they kind of stuck with it, and then this year was almost just as good as the first, not quite. And then of course they came back in Lowell, Massachusetts, and that was real good. We didn't know quite how that was going to turn out, but that was a real good show as well. So
tremendous
back to back.
Exactly, exactly. And of course Rey Mysterio was there. I've always, since WCW, loved Rey Mysterio, and just want to just wish the best for him, Bullet, and just so glad he was part of all that. So, Bullet, on a different side note here, real quick, I want to thank West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Our buddies told them I'd give them a little quick plug. I went up and we did 2 shows. Did the Mercer County Fair Saturday morning, of course, and then did their TV taping show there at the Rec Center that night in Princeton. Of course, that followed up a big successful week for Dad You Don't Work You Wrestle. Book and television there at the Charlotte Legends Fan Fest. Very special moment for me that it had been over 25 years. I got to see Mark and Chris Youngblood. And Bullet, you'll pop on this. I've been wanting to ask the question of the ages for the last 30 years. If I ever saw him, I was going to ask him. So when Chris and Youngblood, we hugged, and then the question came. I said, boys, I got to ask you one question. They both looked at me, beautiful as ever, and I said, what happened? They got deathly quiet. I said, what did y'all do? And I meant it with love, but what did y'all do to make everybody mad? And what I meant by that, they never, to me, they had the great look, the great gimmick, could work. Now, they were big in Japan, big in Puerto Rico, but it's like when they got here, and we all kind of had a laugh about it at FanFest, it's almost like they made somebody mad. You know, they came into WCW, but they never got out of Alex Wright. Alex Wright's the main event, and you had the Youngbloods here working with the Ring Lords, second match. And they looked at me honestly and said, we don't know. We've always wondered that ourselves. I just thought that they should, even, Mark Youngblood had a little bit of run with Jim Crockett. Of course, Chris had come on a little bit later, but anyway, I just don't know. They didn't know the answer. I didn't know the answer to that. I just thought they had the look. They could work. Maybe it was, I don't know, their attitude. I don't know. But they never got out of like that. Never. And so anyway, they said, that's a good question. So anyway, not that I had mine answered, but it was brought up for discussion. Just a great time to see those guys that night. So I want to thank the fans. The book was a very, very hit. It was the Dad You Don't Work You Wrestle's very first appearance after being banned and barred and wanted and
disbarred,
censored.
Everybody
that had one had to put black tape over it if you walked around FanFest with it. So anyway, just want to
burned,
rolled
over by steamrollers.
They burned it out in the parking lot. But anyway, just a great week. I met a lot of great fans from all over Bullet that had purchased the book, and it was kind of neat to have Mark James, who had written the book, there too. So he got to meet a lot of nice people also. So that was great, Bullet. Of course, this week, loaded up. We're going to do it all again here this coming Saturday. I'm very, very excited. I will be going to our guys up in Forest City, North Carolina at the National Guard Armory. Josh Stonborn's going to run an event up there, and he's got Barbarian. I can think of some other guys there. But anyway, plus he just bought a canvas and some turnbuckle pads. So I'm very excited about going to help the brother out who had purchased all that from us. So with all that being said, Bullet, quick update. I'm just so excited. I would love for you to, and we talked a little bit about it, but the baseball park shows. I know, like you said, everybody's doing them all over the country.
Everybody's doing them all of a sudden.
It's like the cool thing now,
yeah,
right?
I feel like it's been ridiculous this year.
And see, I don't think people, and just real quick, I don't think the fans understand, it's hard enough to have a building where you're controlled getting people in and getting them where they need to be, but a huge open baseball field like that, to have them, it just looked very organized to me. That's what I'm saying. And everybody kind of knew where to be, and I think we did pretty decent.
Kind of a nightmare for groundskeepers. That much. Like they wouldn't even let me set my camera cases on the ground. They had to move them.
Wow.
They moved them onto the pitcher's mound and they had to fluff the grass. I'd never seen that before.
Wow. Oh gosh. Yeah. I know the smaller ones that we've done around here before. They were very strict on the ring and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, come on, folks, it's just grass. Where we grow. Anyway.
Really, it's not just grass.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
We probably offend a lot of people. Let's not offend the
groundskeeper.
Right.
That's very true. Yeah, we don't need him complaining to us. But anyway, with all that being said, Bullet, quick idiot. I felt so sorry. Idiot of the week, Bullet.
Okay.
Felt so sorry for this fella. I know people has got probably a chance to get to know him. This fella here is from Charlotte, North Carolina. He's been all over the news. This poor fella kind of had our luck, Sunday and Chair's luck. Bullet, I would probably do this, but maybe I wasn't this kind of an idiot. This poor fella, Bullet, the girlfriend had his bank card. Okay, it's been all over TV, and she kept forgetting the PIN number. So this poor gentleman, his name is Josh, this poor gentleman actually wrote his PIN number on the back of his bank card, Bullet, for his girlfriend. Well, yes, folks, I'm here to tell you that the bank card got stopped. I hate to laugh, Bullet, but that's something George would do. But first of all, my question, the poor fella ain't going in the idiot bag because his bank card got stolen and some guy's living it up around Charlotte, eating it probably getting cheese on all of his cheeseburgers all over town, Bullet, just going crazy. Brother's going in the idiot bag for giving his girlfriend his bank card to begin with. Bullet, I think that's worse than getting it stolen. But anyway, brother, I'm sorry. Well, I think his name is Josh. I don't remember what I tell you. Josh, you and your girlfriend, I got to put in the idiot bag. The guy that stole it, maybe later. But right now,
he might be the smartest one.
He may be the smartest one.
Yeah.
Brother's got your bank card, but didn't even have to put up with your girlfriend. Brother's smart, boy. I'm telling you. But anyway, brother, I feel so sorry for it. It sounds like something I would do. I'm just so glad I could put you in the idiot bag and not me. Because I think I would just tell the girl, hey, quick.
I was going to say, I highly doubt that you would ever give a woman control of your funds.
You got that right. The secret is don't even have a bank card, my brother. It's hard to take that dirty mason jar into the bank, boy.
I'm still waiting for the day that I meet you in the hospital bed and you hand me a sheet of paper that gives me X and his arrows where all the mason jars are. So
I'm gonna give you one of my bandanas.
Yeah.
One of them old ones. It's just got like
a map of your backyard where all the mason jars are. I'm prepared for that day.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you where all the traps are,
Bullet,
and all the landmine. And what we'll do is we'll just send one of our students in our first, Pirates of the Caribbean, and let the traps catch them, and then you just come in and do all that. So, very Ric Flairish. If anything happens, get rid of my cell phone. But anyway, brother Josh, I got to put you in the idiot bag and your girlfriend. First thing, please ask him. Did you have your PIN number? He said yes. It was put on. I wrote on the back of the card. So I feel so sorry for Josh, brother. Josh, I got to put you in the idiot bag and your girlfriend.
I got to,
brother.
I know it's a rough week for you, Josh.
It's a rough week, Josh.
But
Josh is feeling so bad. The brother that stole his card is going to bring him by some supper or something.
Yeah,
Bullet. Seriously.
You buy him a biscuit.
Yeah, you're gonna buy him a biscuit. Come by and say, okay. Wouldn't this be bad? Oh, what an angle this would be if the guy that stole the car hooks up with Josh's girlfriend. We're just depressing his head this week, ain't we, Bullet?
Listen, are you writing for Raw? Did Vince McMahon put you in the payroll?
What an angle!
Are you working underneath Michael P.S. Hayes right now?
That's right, Bullet. What an angle, folks. Stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. This is it right here. The brother that stole the bank card has hooked up with Josh's girlfriend. They're going to go swimming and get eaten by a shark. Okay? Boom. What a movie of the week, boy.
You couldn't get by 1 week without mentioning the shark.
Oh, that's just I'm pulling for the shark. They just caught one today, Bullet. Seriously, look on Facebook if you don't believe me. In South Carolina, same place, Bullet. 7-foot shark over 700-pound tiger shark. They caught it today. Same place. All I'm saying is, brother sitting there with the shark's mouth open, doing a bicep pose. I ain't heard no complaints. That's all I'm saying. But that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to start nothing between the lion people and the shark people. But the shark got killed. Ain't nobody said a word. That's all I'm saying. Well, we're peace here. So all we talked about on this is the Black Cloud episode right here. We started off with divorce. Talk about Josh is miserable. The only one happy is the guy with the bank card. But anyway, but we'll sell a book. So if we don't care where your bank card come from, if you need to use it, you can purchase
the second greatest book of all time. It clears up all your gloom and doom problems, and it is available at highspots.com. If you want to know more about what me and George are doing, make sure you follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManny. Once again, this has been another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good show, Bullet. Josh hates this, but a good show, Bullet. Okay. Wouldn't that be an angle? I think it was set up.
It's a something.
So the guy stole the cars, hooked up with Josh's girlfriend, going all over town. Bullet. The world's nuts right now, my friend.
I'm sure Mark Henry did that angle one time.